Hello, today I'm going to show you different ways of getting music onto your iPod once you've updated it with Rockbox. So there's two main ways. The first is pretty simple, it's just dragging and dropping files in Windows. That way is really simple, but it can get a bit time consuming when you've got a big music library and you can't remember which new music you want to add to your iPod and which music you wanted to remove, and it turns into a bit of a clicking through folders and trying to find files. It can be difficult to keep your music collection on your PC in sync with what you want on your iPod. So for that reason, I prefer to sync music via MusicBee, which is a free music player, and it offers a sync option with MP3 players or music players. So I'll just quickly take you through both options. So here my iPod is plugged in and here is the folder for it. So what you need to do is create a folder and just call it music. Okay. And then in your music library, you just copy and paste or drag and drop, whichever you prefer. And yeah, the Rockbox firmware can detect up to, I don't know, 8 to 10 levels of folders. So you can kind of organize your music however you want. You can do it by artist or album or year, whatever you like really. So my folder structure is pretty simple. I just have artist, album, and then songs. So yeah, that's the easiest, most basic way to put music on your iPod. And then the other way is by using MusicBee. So once you've loaded all your music into MusicBee, you just basically need to create a playlist, because MusicBee syncs via playlists. So what we want to do is create a new playlist. So my playlists they're listed up here along the top. You just have to click MusicBee, File, Playlists, and then New Playlist. And I'm just going to call this Demo for today. And we will leave everything else the same. Okay, so now we want to go, so there's, in the main menu on the left, you can see there's my playlist demo. So let's just say I want to add this Elastica album demo, and I also want to add an Eric B. and Rakim album. So you just right click the album, include in playlist, demo. You can of course add single songs if you want, but for now, 2 albums, that's enough for this demo, right? So up here on the top right, you have this little icon. So that's your digital audio player icon. So there we go. If I click that, you can then synchronize, and there's a couple of options. You've got synchronize music, so you can just try and put all your music on there, or you can do a completely random. I don't use any of those. I just prefer to have playlists. It's a bit more organized. So I just do selected playlists only, and I'm going to do demo, and then the next one, synchronize. And then it will scan to see if there's any files to delete from the device that may have changed since the last time you used it. So I'll delete those. And then here you see it copies the files or the albums that I selected. So I'll just let this complete. Might take a few minutes. It can take hours if you do a big sync with like all your collection, but this shouldn't take too long. But I'll fast forward the video now anyway. Okay, so the sync completed. Now I'll just unplug it and show you how to access the files. So the most basic way, like I said, is just go to the Files menu, Music, and there we have to Artist, then Album, and there you go. You can play straight away. Now the other thing is there is a feature called Database where this won't work currently now, but I'll select yes. So this is going to build the database, and this basically takes all the metadata associated with all your music files, and it uses it to organize the music. So you can basically select music based on the year or the album or genre, anything in these fields, as long as your music has that data in the MP3 tags or the music file tags. So here we go. So you can search by artist. Here we go. Or maybe it has the year. Okay, so we can search by 1990, Eric B. and Rakim, that one album, 1995. It's just a really cool feature that lets you access your music in different ways rather than just working through files and folders. So this is one thing you have to remember once you sync or once you put new music on your device. If you want to use the database feature, it's best to update the database immediately. So what I do, as soon as I finished and then unplug it, I go to Settings, General Settings, Database, and then Initialize Now. And like, it was really quick then to update, but with I've got another iPod with like 300 gigabytes of music on it. That one, you click Initialize and you basically have to leave it for half an hour or so, and then the music will be ready to access through the database menu. But for now, that's it. Yeah, I'll put links in the description to MusicBee, and yeah, have fun playing with your collections and syncing your iPods. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.